Hi, are you a digital marketer wondering how to move your business forward in the post-coronavirus era? Most of us, along with the industries we belong to, felt a strong sense of disruption in our work and social lives owing to the onset of COVID-19. This invisible enemy single-handedly forced the world economies to collectively try and understand what is going to happen next. The fact is that due to the disruption caused by the novel coronavirus, we have undergone more digital transformation in the last 3 months than we have seen in the last 20 years. This is the fact, and yet, the questions still stand. Where are we headed, and how will we get there? In this video, we are going to answer those questions and discover how the coronavirus will impact digital marketing and what we think businesses should do to embrace this impact. After watching this video, you will be up to date on how to better handle your digital marketing business operations in the face of uncertainty and have a steady grip over your business. Since January 2020, our world has been watching the COVID-19 pandemic unfold, during which there were numerous questions asked in the boardrooms, on earnings calls, in the media, and in the government. People wanted to know how their businesses would survive when the whole world was shut down. The answer to all those questions came in the way of digital transformation. Digital transformation has always made sense, but its adoption by the business owners has been slow, especially by those people who are still dealing with some of the overwhelming concepts of the conventional industry. However, now, the advent of novel coronavirus changed the game. The business needs now are compelling and urgent enough that those who fail to transform their business will likely risk a considerable loss of revenue and may even risk becoming uncompetitive and obsolete. This is the right time for all businesses worldwide, whether big or small, to embrace the digital twin, automation, robotics, additive manufacturing, and artificial intelligence as technology building blocks, and dive deep into the world of digital marketing. Let us go through some of the major visible paradigm shifts that we are noticing and how you can leverage these trends as an individual or as an organization. The first aspect is rise in internet consumption levels. Are you finding yourself a lot more online these days? Well, you're not alone. With the majority of the countries being in lockdown and/or quarantined, the overall internet consumption of the world has been rising since February 2020. This means more people than ever before are coming online each day, which means more businesses than before are opening online each day to cater to these people, and yes, you guessed it right, these businesses are now attracting more audiences online each day. Being a digital marketer, you can literally turn around the business given that you stay up to date with all the algorithm changes and the fluctuations in your sector-specific economy. The second trend talks about the importance of maintaining a brand presence. Have you come across any advertisement lately which did not focus on promoting their products, services, but just wished you the best of health? That's what's called maintaining a brand presence. World-renowned motivational speaker Zig Ziglar used to say, "You don't build a business, you build people, and then they build the business." Not every user comes online to buy stuff. It is time for businesses to establish goodwill and create a positive aura through SEO practices and social media marketing, as people are buying less and just surfing the internet more. Consider, for example, the marketing strategy of HDFC Bank. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Indian bank brought on board composer A.R. Rahman to create an online campaign to pay tribute to the indomitable spirit of India. Campaigns like these go a long way in building goodwill for a brand. Similarly, IKEA realized that the pandemic had forced people to engage with their living spaces more than ever before and started promoting their AR and VR functionalities on social media platforms. Planet Fitness, an American operator of fitness centers, hosted free exercise classes via Facebook Live, which turned out to be very popular with people stuck at home. Nike, on the other hand, tied up with multiple athletes for its Play Inside campaign, where athletes use social media to set challenges for users to take up while at home. So, if you are a business, do not cut down on digital marketing activities. Accelerate them and keep in mind the ever-shifting trends. The third and most visible trend is seen through the rise in the number of online stores. Most businesses, except for those engaged in essentials goods and services, are at a standstill, and on top of that, these enterprises are also cutting back on costs. This basically means that the axe falls on the marketing team. How to market anything effectively if there is a budget cut, or worse, if the shop shutters are down. This situation has given rise to many online stores coming into existence who can deliver products or services as per the latest guidelines released by the government. Except for the red zones, these stores can still access their target audience living in the green and orange zones and continue with their business operations. Think about it. Just a notification update on your website and social media channels, and your whole consumer base is aware of the state of your business operations. Fun fact, did you know that Jim Collins, in his book, From Good to Great, stated that approximately 80% businesses lasting more than 15 to 20 years were commenced during the time of recessions? Those 80% businesses are now our Fortune 500 companies. The fourth trend comes through insights from the Professional Digital Marketing Network, which states that there's a spike in the number of inquiries for services. The sudden increase of people being indoors has led to a change in lifestyle, where consumers have shifted to spending more time online than before. Brands already catering to the sofa surfers have shown to be in the clear, and in some cases have even seen an increase in sales. Brands that are traditionally offline have innovated new online products in an effort to adopt to this new way of living. Lockdown has drastically increased the consumption of data, and since online time per user has increased, companies are now paying more attention to digital mediums for marketing. This has led to a rise in the number of inquiries for digital marketing agencies and freelance professionals. The fifth distinct trend is increase in the overall digital marketing budget. An average business usually sets aside about 2 to 3% of their marketing budget for digital medium, but this is also undergoing major change. Recent research has shown that 61% of marketers are altering their short-term media strategy. However, only 9% are making long-term changes. There is a slight move from offline media to online, as marketers in the same study made clear that they would take a more online approach. This budget shift is not surprising, considering that digital media is consumed at a higher rate due to the online lifestyle of the post-corona consumer. While lockdown has done serious damage to a lot of businesses, there are some for whom it has become an opportunity, and digital marketing agencies and freelancers are one of them. More users on the internet, more chance of success for pay-per-click advertising. This is the sixth interesting trend on our list. Event marketing has taken a massive downturn, but that is neatly translated into huge gains for the digital marketing arena. With far fewer people traveling, advertisements on billboard and other offline ads will be far less visible, since more people than ever before are searching for products online. Rather than in the real world, pay-per-click advertising could be the best advertising campaign. The seventh trend talks about the importance of voice search technologies. Before the spread of coronavirus pandemic, most people used voice search while driving. We can now expect even greater use of voice-based assistants like Siri, Cortana, and Google Assistant, especially in public places, as people will tend to avoid direct contact. The possibilities for the future of voice technology are endless, and at the moment, one thing is clear. Voice search is taking off among consumers who are smitten with the latest home voice assistant devices, including Amazon's Echo and Google Home. And just as quickly as voice is taking off among consumers, so too is it driving a need among businesses to develop a voice search strategy to incorporate into their digital marketing plans, because voice is changing the way people search for and find brands to interact with. Voice search is a hugely popular emergent technology that will only keep getting bigger. And as it does, it will change the way SEO is done, can help you improve the customer experience and drive more traffic to your site, and help you stay ahead of the competition. At the moment, there are already 45 million voice-assisted devices in use in the United States, and while screenless browsing is expected to account for 30% of browsing by 2020, 50% of searches will be conducted through voice technology by that same year. Businesses who want to remain visible to consumers in the coming years will have to find a way to incorporate voice technology into their digital marketing strategies. Extraordinary times call for out-of-the-regular solutions. Thus, the eighth trend talks about how sectors that had traditionally kept away from online marketing are considering an investment in digital marketing. Digital marketing has the ability to take over traditional marketing channels and transform the way people receive businesses and brands. Since the digital medium is immediate and offers a more personalized experience, the healthcare industry is best placed to take advantage of this medium, as they have now discovered. While the traveling and hospitality industry has suffered the biggest blow due to this pandemic, it is also necessary to maintain your brand's presence in people's minds through digital marketing channels. This will allow businesses to capitalize fast on the opportunities that will open up once things get back to normal and people start traveling again. Brands are now putting more efforts into digital marketing than ever before. This trend naturally translates into exciting new opportunities for those who have the right skills. Increase in pay, bigger budget, and flexible work conditions are just some of the many perks of being a digital marketeer, and there just aren't enough digital professionals to fill the new jobs being constantly created. Learning digital marketing skills is a great way to future-proof your career. You can get started on a fast-paced career in this field with these 2 digital marketing courses from Eduonix. Our first course is Become a Digital Marketing Maestro from Scratch. It is a beginner-level course with 34 lectures of 5.5 hours and will teach you all the necessary concepts of internet marketing, such as social media marketing, search engine optimization, conversion rate optimization, online reputation management, PPC management, website designing, affiliate and email marketing. Our second course is designed for experienced folks. Our Mighty Digital Marketing Bundle contains 22 courses and over 1,287 lectures. This deal will cover everything to give you an advanced training in digital marketing technology, such as Google Analytics, WordPress SEO, YouTube marketing, webinar marketing, copywriting, and content marketing. The uncertainty and anxiety regarding the future is understandable, but it is important to remember that this too shall pass. It is important to not lose sight of your long-term goals and keep looking for new growth opportunities. Branding works best long-term. Cutting the budget for brand-building activities could negatively impact the brand when the pandemic is over. Marketers should not forget that in the midst of a crisis, there could be opportunity. Reaching out to newer customers and maintaining relationships with existing ones during these times will go a long way in assuring customers that your brand genuinely cares about them. The goodwill that you will build now will bear certainly fruit in the future. If you found this video interesting, do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and select all to get notified when we upload a video.